Good morning. The school run's done, so there's some passionate world change inspiration for you today. Slightly later than usual because I had to wait for the builders next door to stop with the pneumatic drills. And today I want to talk to you about how gratitude can make you feel worse. Okay. So, I talk about gratitude a lot. And the 5th anniversary edition of, there you go, there you can see it, A Year Full of Gratitude came out last week. Go and buy it, yeah? I know I give you all of this free stuff, and I know that you love consuming it, and it really rocks my boat that you go and do stuff with it. But if you really want to get results, invest the price of a pizza. Come and join the Readers Club, okay? That is where your deep dive resources are, and let's make gratitude a way of life for you so you can turn your inner critic into your biggest cheerleader. There you go, pitched on. So, today, how gratitude can make you feel worse. So I was lying awake. This is my groggy face. I was lying beautifully asleep this morning. And at 2:22, the burglar alarm on the house opposite us went off. Now, I'm used to living in the countryside, so that kind of thing just doesn't happen very often. Suddenly, now I'm in the city, there's an awful lot more noise. And 2:22, and it was right opposite. Now, I know from experience with a previous neighbour in our old house, when the alarm goes off, if you phone the police, there's no point dialing 999. If you phone the non-emergency number, what they say to you is, could you just go round and see if there's anybody in there? It's like, hello, I'm in my pyjamas, what do you want me to do? Take the dog with me? So I did check to make sure there was no sign of lights going around the windows, and I just thought, okay, false alarm, they're clearly awake. It went off for a quarter of an hour. Do you know what? I didn't feel very grateful. I actually felt a little bit knocked. And I lay there and I'm reading a book I'm absolutely loving at the moment on my Kindle, so I just lay there and I read that, and not much of it went in, but I thought, you know what? I can't change this. There's no point in bothering the police because clearly it's a false alarm because nothing's moving, nothing's broken. I can see most of the house from my bedroom window. I just need to breathe my way through this. So here is how gratitude can make us feel worse. I had a choice in that moment to pretend I felt grateful, to deny the fact that, frankly, I was feeling a bit irritated once I realised it was a false alarm. It's like, come on, you guys are away. And it's 2:22 in the morning, and I really wanted my sleep. I've had a rough week with poorly child. I could have whitewashed that and pretended it was okay and denied and suppressed those emotions. Oh, but I'm so grateful that we live in a world where we have burglar alarms and that it's only a false alarm and that we have electricity and that there are police I can phone if I want to. No, I was peed off that I couldn't sleep. And that's okay. The issue was not feeding the monkey mind stories that meant I felt peed off this morning when I woke up. Yeah, the issue was going, you know what, I feel peed off. Fine. It's okay. I'm going to find something else to do with my time until I can go back to sleep. I didn't dive into the drama. My inner drama queen got to sleep right through it. So that is one way gratitude can make us feel worse, is when we suppress and we deny and we judge ourselves for feeling negative emotions. When we use gratitude as a spiritual bypass, I no longer get annoyed. I'm just so perfect. We put perfection on our gratitude, and when we don't feel grateful all of the time, we beat ourselves up. So actually, where gratitude is meant to be a journey to live love and to tame your inner critic, it actually feeds the inner critic if we're doing it that way. So have you ever done this? Do you ever find yourself beating yourself up because you're not feeling positive emotions, because you are not feeling grateful enough, because you are not constantly positive and happy? Because please stop. You're really doing your best. And whatever you're trying is good enough right now. One thought at a time, we can choose which thought to feed. The techniques are in A Year Full of Gratitude, and they're in the Readers Club, and you've got the free podcast that goes with it, and these School Runs Done videos. When we let go of perfection on our gratitude practice, do you remember what I talked about? Did you see the video I did a couple of days ago about the motorways in your brain? and how we create them. I'll post a link below this if you've not seen it. The more emotion we put into a thought, the more quickly it forms a neural pathway, the more of an anchoring it has in every cell in the body. So if you have a grumpy emotion and you beat yourself up for it, you're actually just pouring more energy into that. If you just take a deep breath in and let it go, then it'll float on through. And I want to make this really easy for you. I'm running a 5-day mini course in a week and a bit's time, where I'm going to teach you 5 super simple gratitude swaps that you can do. So you don't have to learn techniques. It's literally swap this for this. I can't make it much easier. That help you to start rewiring your brain, to start making gratitude part of your daily life, to start living from love instead of fear, to start believing in yourself and feeling more confident instead of beating yourself up and being riddled with self-doubt. 1 technique a day, 1 simple gratitude swap a day. By the end of that week, you will have made massive progress on starting to retrain your inner critic to be your biggest cheerleader. If you want to join me for that, let me know in the comments and I will ping you the link. But for today, remember, gratitude is not another thing on your to-do list. It's not another tool to beat yourself up with. Okay? It's a way of retraining every cell in your body, in your brain, to think and spot the things that are going well in life, not to pretend that the stuff that's brown and hitting the fan is not there. So, hope you have an amazing day. I really hope that's helped you today. Let me know via the comments if it has. Share it, please. I've set this to public so other people can see it if you know anybody that might love it. And please, don't beat yourself up. Yeah, don't add gratitude to the list of things that you can do your cat o' nine tails with, yeah? It's there to help, to inspire and empower you. Thank you. Have an amazing, amazing day. I'll be back tomorrow with another School Runs Done practical inspiration for passionate world changers.